The lamb didn't want to walk, so he jumped onto his mother's back hoping she'd carry him. But she wouldn't let him go and tossed him flying. Frustrated, he kicked a small rock at his mother. His mother told him not to be naughty, but he wouldn't listen and sat on the ground. His mother had no choice but to drag him along. Unexpectedly, the lamb started acting up again. He stepped on the rock and pulled hard. The immense force broke the rope between the two lambs, and the lamb fell. Fortunately, a rock below the cliff caught him. This frightened the mother so much. Suddenly, the lamb rebelled again. He stomping hard on the rock. The rock broke, and the lamb slid downwards. Meanwhile, in a small house at the foot of the mountain, a giant was sipping tea with his beloved porcelain. All of a sudden, a lamb rushed in and smashed the porcelain to pieces. The giant was utterly furious and picked up the lamb, intending to eat it. The mother sheep was frantic on the other side, trying to get down to rescue her baby. She then accidentally fell down, sliding through the mountainside until she fainted. To prepare for his dinner, the giant simply threw the lamb into the pot and placed it in the oven. Then, he focused on selecting the plates for this special meal. The lamb in the oven pushed the lid open and accidentally caught sight of the chimney. The lamb, having overeaten, got stuck in the chimney. As it struggled, the entire chimney fell off the wall and the lamb landed right at the giant's foot. This infuriated the giant, who grabbed a kitchen knife to finish him off. However, a beam broke and several pieces of wood fell, nearly hitting the giant's favorite porcelain. This frightened the giant so bad, he snatched the porcelain away and placed it in a safe place. A lamb saw this and seemed to understand the giant's weakness. He then began to slash at the giant's porcelain. Watching his beloved pieces were destroyed, the giant's heart shattered. He brought a ladder and insisted on catching the lamb, but the lamb stepped on the giant and leaped onto a nearby shelf. He untied the ropes, securing the wine barrels, sending them tumbling down and creating a hole in the floor. Unsatisfied, the lamb leaped onto the giant's storage box, repeatedly challenging the giant's limits. Seeing his beloved porcelain inside, the giant knelt in fear, hoping the lamb would let him go. But the lamb stomped down hard, and the box plummeted, falling directly into the rushing river. The giant immediately collapsed to the ground, and his temper instantly gone. Even though the lamb was now right beside him, he just ignored it. Seeing this, the lamb seemed to realize his mistake. He then left the giant for a moment. After much effort, he finally pieced together a tattered tea set. Looking at the lamb before him, the giant chose to forgive. Since what was lost could no longer be recovered, he chose to cherish what he had earned. Just then, the mother lamb came over. The lamb happily greeted her. Watching the lamb left, the spark of hope within the giant extinguished again, and he fell into loneliness once again. Surprisingly, the lamb invited him on a journey. The giant happily walked out, picked up the lamb, and carried it to his chest. As he turned, the house beside him collapsed. Unexpectedly, the lamb's unintentional act saved the giant's life.